Happy Tuesday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. Today, I have a question. Do you need a job where you get paid weekly? If you answer yes, then watch the video all the way through. I am giving you 4 work from home job leads that will pay you weekly, and they offer good money. As well as if you need assistance in paying your bills, utility bills, or you need food, or you need a free laptop. I'm going to give you information as well as we're going to talk about there are scammers out there that are conducting fake interviews. I want to go over that as well as I want to teach you how to optimize your resume for free. So it is great, valuable information in this video. So watch it all the way through and let me know in the comment section which opportunity that you're interested in applying for. You know that I get excited every time I share my screen. Why? Because there is room at the table for everyone, for those who want to partake. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. These are jobs that will pay you weekly. It is with the company Robert Half. Robert Half is a staffing service and they will pay you weekly. There's different jobs that you can search for. It's just up to you. There's different jobs. You can browse jobs. There's different locations that you can see on the screen that you can apply for. They have contract, temporary, finance and accounting, administrative, customer support, finance, account, legal, and project-based financial. And they do have, again, temporary, permanent, and contract to hire or temporary to hire. All you have to do is come in here and put your zip code and hit search. And I'm just showing you what other jobs that they have by just searching. They have different jobs that I pulled up is project accounting type of work. And if I click on it, as you can see here, the pay is between 25 to $28 an hour. And this is a temporary job. And then when you go down a little bit further, it tells you that they want you to work 40 hours work week plus paid overtime is available if desired. This role, they're looking for a variety of changes, a way to grow your knowledge, skill set, career, and to have a unique and exciting career in accounting. Again, this is not a contract or temp. It is a full-time salary role that only Robert Half offers working as a full-time project-based accounting with them internally. Okay. So they're talking about the requirement is like 3 years experience as a staff accounting, bachelor's in account. But again, explore within the company. They have other opportunities. They do have data entry, different type of jobs, and everything that they have. And then they also hire fast. Like I've talked about that in previous videos. When you go through a staffing service, they hire you fast. Okay. So this is an option. Again, just go in here and explore. You can go here and you can put all types of jobs that you want and see if it's going to pull up. You can type in data entry. You can hit enter or you can hit search. And then if it's some data entry jobs, it will pull up. Again, these are data entry jobs, but again, you put your zip code in here and see. But they have a lot of data entry jobs that you can do and make some money here and get paid weekly. So if this is something you want to do, make sure you go ahead and sign up today for Robert Half. Once you put in a job, you can go in and you can actually hit the apply button. Once you hit the apply button, it's going to actually take you to where you can upload your resume. You can upload it through LinkedIn, or you can just upload it here. So make sure you go check it out today. Okay, so this is opportunity number one. Now, opportunity number two is with Intuit. This is TurboTax. They are hiring all the time for people that have tax associates experience. They have entry-level positions. As you can see, tax associates work from home, multiple location, credential tax expert, bilingual, digital sales consultant, inbound. They have a whole bunch of jobs, but this company will pay you weekly. Work from home, QuickBooks Online. They have a lot of jobs. So all you have to do is to go in and explore within the company, put your location, put a keyword in there. I always say put in remote jobs. So a lot of remote jobs that's going to appear. Also, when you go in here, they have like different senior marketing managers. If you're interested in that, you can do that as well. But for the sake of the video, I just want to go in and check out, let's see here, work from home, QuickBooks Online. And this is what appears: work from home, QuickBooks Online accounting, Premier Support Representative. This is what it looks like. This is just the overall view of this. They want you to work. They offer flexible schedule, at least 20 hours and up to 40 hours per week. For this specific role, the schedule is 25 to 40 hours per week. QuickBooks Live standard business hours, which are 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Mondays through Friday. It talks about the qualification. You have to have a proven experience in a customer support role, preferable in SaaS or tech environment. If you don't know SaaS, all you have to do is put that in Google and add video at the end of it. And there's going to be tons of videos that's going to appear. Okay. And then it talks about ability to work in a team and adapt to change quickly. And then it tells you what your responsibility. You're going to provide superior technical support for QuickBooks accounting user with a focus on account clients. And then when you go down a little bit further, it talks about the pay. Even though it says New York, Colorado, I reached out to hiring manager, it still applied to different states as well. So anywhere between $18.50 all the way up to $24.50 an hour for this position here. Okay. So this is a great opportunity. Again, if this is something you want to do, then all you need to do is go and apply for this job. Okay. And remember, you get paid weekly. A lot of people want weekly paychecks. Here you go. Okay. So this is opportunity number 2. Opportunity number 3 is with the company Belay. I've talked about them before, but they're always hiring. And it's a good thing when they hire. It's not always a bad thing because they're always hiring. They're giving a lot of people opportunities to go out here and get a job. They're hiring for different positions. You'll be a contractor, which is a 1099. They're hiring for bookkeeping, financial advisor, controller, virtual assistant. You can choose you're a contractor. And if you want to do bookkeeping, all you have to do is click right here where it says view, and then the job will appear. So the salary for a bookkeeper is anywhere between $20 to $25 an hour. And when you scroll down here, it just basically tells about what you be doing on this position here. You're going to be paying clients bill on a weekly basis, bank statement reconciliation, budget management, journal and data entry coding, weekly, monthly balance sheet, budget versus actual. And then when you go down a little bit, it talks about a bachelor's degree preferred but not required. And then when you go down here, it talks about the tools that you need to get started with them. And this company do pay weekly. All you need to do is scroll down and fill out the application to the best of your ability. And it says, do you currently reside in California and all these states? It says at this time, Belay is not contracting with these states. Okay, so if you live in these states, they're not offering any jobs at this time, but you just fill out everything to the best of your ability and then submit your application. This is opportunity number 3. Okay. Now we're down to opportunity number 4 is with Working Solution. Working Solution is 1099 jobs. They do hire very quickly too as well, and you do get paid weekly. Right now, they only have 2 jobs. They also hire in Canada. A lot of people looking for jobs in Canada. Here you are, but I'm in the United States, so they do hire for early access customer service representative to work remotely. And the steps that you have to take is to complete their application and assessment process. It takes you 5 minutes to create your profile, 5 minutes to add your experience, 30 minutes to take the assessment, 3 minutes PC scan, and 3 minutes to choose opportunities. Okay. And you can always go here and read more about the process. But today we're going to look at the early access customer service representative remote in the United States. Again, you're a contractor, 1099. Okay. So when we scroll down, again, you'll work from home, work when it's convenient for you, so you can set your own hours, choose when you want to work, gain experience in different, things. And then when you go down here, working solution contracts have earned up to $19 per hour, paid by the minute. And then it talks about the schedules. Their contract hours ranges from 15 to 40 plus hours per week, flexible schedule opportunities. You create your own schedules. That's the great thing about it. And it just talk about the skills that you need, desire to assist customers, tech savvy, and then communicate with a friendly tone and professional demeanor. And then it talks about the technology requirements that you need to have. And if this is something you want to do, go ahead and apply. Um, Again, you get paid weekly with this particular job. You can go and click right here where it says view all openings. Okay. So I gave you 4 work from home job leads where they will pay you weekly. Go and check that out. Now, what I want to discuss here is I want to discuss like if you need help. It's a lot of people that are struggling paying their bills. And a lot of people want to work from home and they cannot afford a laptop. I know that God showed this to me because I read the comments. I see a lot of people that are struggling. My heart goes out to everyone because I've been there and I know what it's like. So God just showed me, hey, help me find these places where if people need help, give them this information. I'm giving you the information and it's up to you if you want to partake it. And if this is something you want to do, reach out to me. My email is in the YouTube description bar and I don't mind sending this to you. There's no shame when you're struggling. Everybody is going through things. The cost of living is going up, but our pay rate is staying the same. So if you need a system, reach out to these people. United Way 211, they provide free and confidential assistance to connect individual with local resource for help with utilities, housing, food, and other essential needs. If you want more information, all you have to do is go to 211.org, find the phone number, and reach out to them. Government assistance programs. This is only in the United States, okay? This is only in the United States. Various federal and state programs offer financial aid for those struggling with bills, including assistance for housing, utilities, food, and healthcare. Also, Salvation Army offers various programs to assist with utility bills, rent, and other emergency financial needs. And then when you go down a little bit further, LIHEAP, Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, they help low income household with their heating and cooling energy costs. So you'll go to this website here. Okay. Now, I love Community Action Agency because they helped my parents out when they were in need a couple years ago. It is a local agent provide a range of service, including help with bills, housing, and employment tailored to meet the needs of their community. Community Action Partnership, that's where you want to go here. Okay. And when you scroll down, for those who need PC laptops, I'm sorry, these people will provide either free or low cost laptops. PCS for people, they provide low income individual and families with refurbished computers, internet and digital literacy support. And then when you go down a little bit further, the Own It Foundation offers free computers and internet access to low income families with kids that are in grade kindergarten to 12th grade students in the US. So if you know somebody that have children and they need computers to study and do their homework from home, you need to go to the Own It Foundation. And when you go down a little bit, it's a whole bunch of places that God has just allowed me to research and to found this for those who need help. Free cycle and online community where people can give away or get free items, including electronics and laptops. Users can find local groups and request a laptop at Free Cycle. So go in and check it out on your own time. Okay. So if you really, really need this, please reach out to me and I will send it to you. Give me a little bit of time because I have a lot of emails, but I did go through a lot of emails and I did send this out to everybody for those who reached out to me. Take advantage of this. Today you can be up and this very second you will need some assistance. Okay. It's not funny. I've been there. I know what it's like when you need help paying your utility bills, you need food, you need laptops. Take advantage of these services, okay? If you need it. Again, don't be ashamed. Go ahead and do that today, okay? Now, I want to talk about Zoom, okay? One of the, I call it YouTube family, excuse me. One of the YouTube families reached out to me and told me, you need to talk about fake Zoom interviews. And I did my research and I found out that this information, I want to tell my YouTube family, you got to be very careful out here because when people know that you're vulnerable and you need a job, they will sit here and scam you. And it's so sad. We're living in a world today that people have a choice to do good and they have a choice to do bad. And a lot of people are choosing bad over right. Okay. But we all know that when God come back, he's already here, but every knee is going to bow and every tongue is going to confess, says the Lord, and everybody's going to give account of what they've done, whether if it's good and bad. But when you look at this is so sad that what these scammers are doing. Okay. So when we go more into details about how it works is fake Zoom invites. Okay. So what you need to look for is that they're sending you emails that says, welcome to the Zoom. In this version, the hacker encouraged the victim to activate their Zoom account by entering private information such as login credential. Or they may say you missed a meeting, those keywords were like okay, what meeting that I missed? And then you get scared and you go in and here's the victims are told they missed a Zoom meeting for which a link is provided. The link, however, takes the victim to a fake Zoom page where their private information, including login credential, can be stolen. And then you may see time to update your Zoom software. In this version, the scammer sends the emails as appear to be from Zoom, informing the victim that they need to update their software. The email contains a link that leads to a fake Zoom page where the victim's private information can be stolen. You got to be very careful, y'all. Be very careful. And it goes as far as they have a Zoom tech support scam. This type involves fake Zoom emails or text messages that appear to be from the Zoom administrator, but actually attempts to steal login credential or personal information. The advice for chat send user to websites that seem to be official Zoom page, but the domain is slightly different. And then they go as far as conduct a interview. This is very common these days as job interview scams are on Zoom have been reported frequently. Scammer post fake jobs opportunities and conduct interviews over Zoom during which they ask for personal information such as bank account details under the hiring candidate. These scams can be challenged to dictate as they often appear legitimate once the request for sensitive information is made. Then check this out. They go a little bit further. Fake Zoom virtual events. Scammers create fake virtual events, advertising them on social media, sending them through emails, and charge attendance for assets. In a real case, non-existent webinars on Zoom was promoted on social media with participants paying registration fees. The event, which featured this particular person as a participant, never occurred, leaving attendants frustrated. This is so sad, y'all. This is so sad. That's why I tell you all the time, do your own research. Even though I reach out to these different companies and speak with them, do your own research for a peace of mind, okay? Read this on your own time. It's telling you how to report a Zoom scam. You're going to report it to the FTC, which stands for Federal Trade Commission. If you come through that, you can submit a claim to the Office of the Inspector General and report to the FBI Internet Complaints Center. Okay, so it's telling you this again. Be careful, be prayerful for most, and be careful because it is a lot of scammers out there that's trying to scam you and steal your identification and get your bank account and don't give those out, okay, to anyone. Unless if you get a job and you know it's legitimate, then you're going to have to give out that bank account so they know where to give your money, or you can choose for them to mail you a check to your home if you desire. But again, take advantage of this, share it with everybody. I'm not trying to make you scared because God did not give us a spirit of fear, but He also want me to make you aware of what's going on out here. Okay, so be very careful. Now, what I want to do is go over Earn Better. Again, a lot of people are spending lots and lots of money on resumes and they're not getting their job. Why? Because whoever's doing your resume, they're doing a one size fit all resume, meaning that they're probably asking you, what are you interested in applying for? And if you say customer service, they're just optimizing that resume to customer service jobs so you can apply for customer service. And still, that's not going to work. A lot of people just don't realize, save your money. God, like I said, I say this because it's God that sent me to Earn Better because it is free, y'all. You do not have to pay a dime. You can do your own resume yourself. AI is doing it for you. All you have to do is maybe do a little bit of things, and that's it. Save your money and do it for free. Now, I just want to walk over just little things. I've talked about this in all of my videos. Interview prep. If you're going through interviews, once you apply for the jobs, it's basically going to ask you questions of whatever job that you're applying for. It's getting you prepared. It's asking you 3 interview questions at your own pace, tailored to your profile and job. You grade your response and provide feedback, and it keeps improving. You can also track your jobs. And whatever jobs you apply for, you can keep a track of that. Like I said, you can also find jobs on this platform as well. But again, do your research. I haven't researched the jobs, but do your research for a peace of mind. And then you have documents here where you can do your resume, cover letters, reference letters, thank you, email, follow up. And we're just going to go over your resumes. Okay, you have a choice. If you have your resume already in here, you can click here and it can upload the resume. Or you can, if you knew you never used Earn Better before, you're going to come here and you're going to upload your resume. And I'm going to choose, my resume is already in here. So I'm going to choose that I have a resume, and I'm going to hit save and continue. Now with here, it asks you what job title will you use for the resume. Okay. So you can go in here and you can start typing whatever. And then you see it pulls up data entry. If I want to do admit, it pulls up admit tech, whatever. But I like to go in and deal with the job that I'm interested in applying for. So if I was applying for this job here, this is what I would put word for word right here, right into this job title here, because I want to optimize my resume to exactly the job post. It says, do you have a job description for this role? I do. So I'm gonna have to paste it below. So I'm gonna hit yes. And then what I'm gonna do is put the company's name right here. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna go back into Intuit, and I'm going to copy and paste basically the job, what I'm going to be doing on the job. That's basically what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to copy a little bit of this so I can show you how it works here. Okay. I'm going to copy this and go back to Earn Better and put this in here. And then I'm gonna hit save and continue. I have a choice also to cover get a cover letter if I need to, but I can choose what I want. I'm just showing you how to do. I'm gonna hit save and continue. So basically, it looked at my resume and from the job post and to my resume and say that I need these high impact keywords to add to your resume, so I can add these into my resume, and I hit next. And then it's talking about I need these relevant skills to add to your resume. So all I need to do is click on that, and that's going to automatically put it into my resume. I can finish it. It's finalizing and it's optimized my resume to the job post. It's putting those keywords in there. Okay. So as you can see, even though it is a short resume, I did that for a reason. So you can see it created a summary for me: dedicated accounting with 1 year's experience, client financial management, proficient in QuickBooks software skills, and providing premier customer support. You see, seeking a work from home, it took that title. So that's why I did something simple. So you know, again, I made up something, but it did add the skills, technical support, troubleshooting, customer service, all of that. Now, if I need to go in and edit, you can always go in and hit edit. You can edit like this. Or if I want to change the summary, I can change the summary if I want to. If I need to add an education, I can add my education in here. I can delete it. I can add certification, and then I can add some skills in here. So take advantage of this, y'all. This is free 99. I talk about this all the time because there's a lot of people spend so much money on resumes. And yes, I do job coaching, resume review, interview prep, but a lot of people, when you're looking for a job, a lot of people cannot afford to get a resume template, because a lot of people on this platform are selling resume templates. A lot of people can't afford it. A lot of people cannot afford to get their resume optimized or get any help. So, and then even though some people charge $20 for a resume revamp, but it's no guarantee that you're going to get a job. Okay. But when you do Earn Better, you can do it for yourself and save that money. So take advantage of this today, okay? It is free 99. Share this information with everyone you know that could benefit, because I am here to help you, y'all. I don't want to take anybody's money. You know, I know how it's like living paycheck to paycheck, because why? I've been there. I couldn't afford to get a resume revamp, you know, and a lot of people are taking their bill money, their last money, to pay for something, and to come out they didn't do anything on your resume. Didn't really do anything. How many times you paid for something, whether if it's $50, and you like, I could have did this to myself. What did they do? They didn't do anything. This is something that God has placed on whoever invented this heart to help a lot of people. And I'm sharing this out. I don't get a commission or nothing for sharing this out. It is free. I want to help you. It's been a blessing to me, and I want to be a blessing to you. So go take advantage of it today. Okay. So in this video today, I gave you 4 weekly paid work from home job leads. Plus, I gave you a free place where you can go if you need help with your utility bills, as well as we talked about how to evolve fake Zoom interviews and we talked about earn better. So take advantage of that today. If this video has been helpful thus far, what I want you to do is hit that like button, as well as I want you to leave a comment. I am the type of YouTuber that I will respond. I have responded to all comments. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. Okay? I want to say good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Whether you're watching this in the morning, afternoon, at night, I'm praying that you're having a good day. I'm praying that you are speaking life over yourself, because the power of the tongue determines life and death. I'm praying that each and every one of y'all have a job, whether if it's a side hustle, side gig, part-time, full-time, 1099, whatever you seek it in your heart. I'm praying that God will supply all your needs according to your riches and glory. But all he asks for you is to take action, because faith without works is dead. Too many times we're procrastinating. We say that we're going to do something, and tomorrow get here, we haven't did it. We're making up all excuses. Keep making excuses. It's not going to get you that far in life. You're going to still be at point A. You got to get out of your comfort zone and take action. Stop being a procrastinator, be a doer. Stop talking about it and be about it. Stop being on the sideline and get in the game and apply for these jobs. I get it. You get disencouraged every time when you taking out time and apply for these jobs and you still not getting a job. You got to remember that God has a job out there for you with your name on it, but you got to take action. You got to do the work, and he'll do the rest. When you've done everything you can, the only thing you can do is stand and let God has his way. Okay, but you got to take action. I know what it's like, living paycheck to paycheck. I know what it's like, don't know what your next meal coming. A lot of people go to bed hungry. I know what it's like. I've been there. Okay, I haven't had a life where I live in fairy tale. I worked hard for what I got. My parents did the best that they could. But we love Jesus. We prayed, and God saw us through a lot of things. Okay. That's why I tell you about, if you need help with utility bills or if you need help with food. I've been down there years ago growing up, but God brought us out of the situation. Whatever situation that you're facing, you trust him, and he's going to bring you out. And I know a lot of people say, well, my faith is getting low because I've been applying for jobs and bills are due. Honey, he will send somebody to help you pay that bill until you get on your feet, because that's what happened to me, y'all. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. You can't give up. You came too far to turn around. A lot of y'all are just at the finish line, and you just want to throw in the towel and just call it a day, and God is going to bring that towel, throw that towel back at you. I know it's competition. It's competition everywhere you go. It doesn't matter if you're driving on the streets. It doesn't matter when you go into the stores. It doesn't matter. It is competition out there. But you got to understand, you got to ask yourself, what can I do to set myself apart from any of my competitors? And again, you shouldn't be worried about your competitors, but you got to see what they're doing so you can do better than what they're doing. We're all in a race. And I feel that God is saying, on your mark, get set, go. Okay. You cannot worry about who's to your left, who to your right. You got to focus on you, and you got to run your race, not nobody else's race. You got to run your own race. Okay. I know it's hard. A lot of people are not going to finish the 800 meters or the mile. Some people are going to give up before they just started. They say, okay, I'm going to give up. You cannot give up in life. You cannot. You got to hang in there, okay? Because for sure, that at the end, you're going to win. You know what I'm saying? Hard work is going to pay off. If you're an athlete and you ran track and you put in the work and you did what you're supposed to do, your time is going to go down. And it's the same thing about working from home. If you have applied for jobs, you optimize your resume, you're applying every single day, eventually you're going to find what you're seeking, real soon. But you got to keep the faith, y'all. I have been praying for you, and I'm encouraging you. I'm uplifting you. I get it. A lot of people don't have people to encourage them, but I'm going to encourage you today. Keep pushing, keep applying, never ever give up. Don't disqualify yourself before you apply for these jobs. You got this. Many blessings to each and every one of you. And I pray that whatever you desire in your heart, it shall be given in the name of Jesus. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, at the end, you will win. Bye.